that to me because I actually wanted to bring up an issue with that.
Mm-hmm.
I was just driving recently, and there was a person in the car next to me who was like hiding from me.
Okay.
And I kind of have an idea about who it is. And it's just, it's really bothering me because I just don't really like this person. And I was just wondering, why do I give a shit so much? Why is this bothering me?
Well, what's your relationship with the person?
There's no relationship.
So it's just some random person was hiding from you?
No, it's just like I used to know him a long time ago, but
Okay.
Yeah, it's just bothering me.
Is everyone supposed to like you?
Yep. But I don't understand why he would be hiding. Like, there's just no reason for it, you know?
Okay.
Because like he didn't want to see me as much as I didn't want to see him, possibly.
So if he didn't want to see you as much as you didn't want to see him, what's the problem?
It just still pisses me off.
Okay.
Because like it's just rude to do that to someone.
Okay. So it's pissing you off because you're in judgment of his behavior because it's not what you would do.
I might do it.
And you're also in judgment that you... Oof. Okay. So I just asked, is everyone supposed to like you?
I'd like that, but I don't think that's possible, right?
Okay. But the belief that you need to get everyone to like you, are you willing to destroy that?
Yes. I don't understand why it's so important for me to need that acceptance.
A lot of people want everyone to like them.
Yeah. But it's also an issue of the hiding thing. I don't know what that connection is. It's not the first time it's happened to me.
Okay. So are people afraid of you?
I don't know. Honestly, don't know why they would be afraid of me. I'm more afraid of them in that respect. Because the guy that I think that I saw is, I don't know, just, I didn't even want to talk about it, honestly. It's terrible.
Okay. So truth, are people afraid of you?
No.
Yeah, it's not coming up as true.
Why would people be afraid of me? I didn't do anything.
Well, if he wasn't afraid of you, would he be hiding?
No, but why would he be afraid of me? Does it make sense? I'm more afraid of him.
Well, I don't know what happened in that whole situation or relationship, so I can't give you an answer. But the belief that people are... Oof, okay, resistance there. The belief that people are afraid of you, are you willing to destroy that?
Yes.
The belief that you intimidate people and need to intimidate people, are you willing to destroy that?
Yes.
And the belief that you need to get people to act the way you want them to act, are you willing to destroy that?
Oh, come on. Yeah, I'll destroy it. But I do want them to act that way.
See, but that's all judgment. That's, everyone has to act like me. Everyone has to be like me because I'm right and I know it all and I know how you're supposed to behave. And
I
that's
didn't say I knew it all. I just said, yeah, I don't know.
When you want everyone to behave like you, you've already made an assumption that you're behaving the correct way and you know how to behave. That's all ego, and that's judgment when they're not doing what you want them to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's what you're getting so upset about is your ego's sitting there going, well, look at the way they're behaving. That's not how you're supposed to behave. I know how you're supposed to behave, but that's not it. So I'm going to get real pissed off about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True enough.
So
But that's
when
the
you,
reason why it's bothering me.
yeah, so when you allow them to act however they want to act and just say, well, okay, that's where they are right now, that's how they're functioning, then it eases up for you. You don't get upset about things.
So I just accept the fact that they're afraid of me, even though there's really no reason for it.
Yep. That's just where that guy is right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I honestly just think that I'm taking on the fears of others for some reason.
What fears are you taking on?
Um, I don't really know.
Okay. Did you take on any of his fear?
More than likely.
Are you willing to step out of all the fear you took on from him?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, it was really gross.
Yeah. Is that better, worse, same, or different?
Um, I think a little better.
Okay.
I think a little better, yeah.
Okay. So just watch when you're stepping into ego, though. As soon as you think that they're behaving the wrong way, that's your ego saying you know the right way to behave.
So how do you just not give a shit? I don't get it. Like, you do it so easily. I have just so much trouble. Like, you're saying that I destroyed the fact that I try to, get others to accept me, and I can't, and it's frustrating, right? Because not everyone can like you. How do you deal with it? How do you just shield yourself from everyone's stupidity?
Well, I don't shield myself. I just accept everyone's stupidity. Right? There's always going to be stupid people. There's always going to be smart people. Right? And when you understand that everyone's on their own journey, they're all on a different place on their journey, and some of them are ahead of you and some of them are behind you, and you just say, okay, well, that's where that person is, then there's no resistance there, there's no anger there, there's no judgment there, and you just let it all go, because their journey doesn't concern you, only yours does.
Yeah.
Right? Every time you let someone else's journey concern you, it actually slows down your journey.
I feel like it has, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So when you're willing to just, not give a shit about what anyone else is thinking or doing, and just focus on you and your growth, your happiness, right? Then everything gets easier. And then when people are judging you, when people are trying to put you down or people are hiding from you, it all just becomes background noise. Like, oh, okay, that's what that person's doing. Now
Yeah.
I'm going to continue on with my life, trying to create more happiness for myself.
Yeah, I just feel like really sensitive to it for some reason.
Because part of you has decided that you know what's the right way to behave.
And there's no right way.
There's no right way.
Great.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. There's really, people don't have morals.
Some people don't. And some people's morals are completely different from yours, and they still feel completely justified. And from a different point of view, their morals are better than yours. From another point of view, your morals are better than theirs.
Yeah.
So,
I also wanted to help with I'm just kind of scared to move forward in my life, like career-wise, and just certain areas of my life. There's just a lot of fear that it's dangerous to somehow.
because you love your life exactly how it is.
No, I don't. I don't love it exactly how it is. I'm comfortable, but I'm not loving it. There's places in my life I really don't love that I want to change. But again, there's that fear that I can't move forward in my life. And I know a lot of it is career-wise.
Okay, so
I don't know why
when your desire for change starts to override that fear of moving forward, you'll start to move forward. But right
it's not
now,
overriding.
yeah, right now your desire for change isn't big enough. So you either have to make it bigger on your own, or trust me, the universe will step in and make things worse in your life till you're forced to move ahead. My advice is to start moving ahead before the universe starts to make the decisions for you.
How do you do that?
You just make that decision. You want to move ahead. You picture that life that you want. You get into the feeling of what that life is going to be like, and you move towards that. Every single day, take another step towards that. And it'll start to show up. But whenever you keep jumping back into fear, whenever you keep jumping back into comfort, even if you don't think your situation is ideal, you think it's comfortable enough that you can stay in it a little while longer, that's you refusing to grow.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so allow yourself to get scared, right? You know you're getting
scared.
You know you're moving out of your comfort zone when you start to get
just
scared.
be like not scared? Why does there always have to be fear associated with moving?
It doesn't have to be fear. If you can go into complete excitement, when you can figure out this is what I want to do, I've decided this is going to be amazing, I'm just going to go out and do this, damn it, then there's not going to be any fear. You're just going to go out and do it. But you have to figure out what's that thing that's just going to light a fire under your ass and get you going.
That's exactly the thing, is like I don't really know direction.
Okay.
Wise. Like it's easy in school and they just tell you to go and do a project and you do it, right? But when you go into the real world, there's like all these options. You're like, what do I do? What's going to make me happy? You just have to choose and trial and error. Is that what it is?
You could do it that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Because as long as you keep choosing, even if you keep choosing the wrong things, you're still learning and you're finding out what you like and you don't like. As soon as you stop choosing, then you're just stuck.
Yeah, but the problem with choosing is that when you're wrong, it hurts a lot for some reason.
That's up to you. Sometimes you can just be wrong and say, oh, okay, so that was wrong. I'm moving on now.
Yeah.
Right. You don't have to have it be such a big issue and so important. You can just say, oh, I made the wrong choice.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, this is Shiraz. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And you can check out upcoming events at www.energeticmagic.com. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.